Good morning, you guys. I just woke up. I made coffee. I should have filmed that for you guys, but I'm still getting used to this whole thing. Anyways, so I'm gonna make breakfast, and I thought that I would take you guys along with me. I'm gonna make an egg bake, which is super popular all over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. It's nothing new. I didn't come up with it, but if you are trying to get a lot of protein in your diet, this is a really great way to start because you get like over 30 grams of protein in this one little dish. So here are the ingredients we are working with. It's super simple. The egg bake that I am gonna make, it's just good eggs, cottage cheese. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of ham, and then this reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese, and then also salt and pepper. And don't mind Baxter over there being a boy. Okay, so I'm gonna start by mixing everything in this like leftover to go container. I think I got pho in it sometime. So I'm gonna take one egg, and I'm gonna crack that in there. And I am going to take a 1/4 cup of this Good Culture cottage cheese and put that in there. I'm gonna chop up this ham. This is probably about like 2 ounces of ham. It's just this thin sliced smoked ham from Walmart. Just use a small knife. Now I'm gonna add just like a small sprinkle of this. I don't measure this at all. I literally just use like a pinch, like that. And then I'm gonna add my salt and pepper. This is what it looks like. And then you're just going to mix this all up. Doesn't look very good. Like, it looks kind of weird, but trust me, it actually tastes really good. And then you get like so much protein. I will put the macros on the screen so you guys can see. Okay, so then I just take this little like glass dish thing and some spray. If you don't spray this, it will stick and it will be just god awful to clean. So please make sure to spray your dish. Then we're just gonna load all of this stuff up. And voila, here we go. And I'm gonna pop it into the air fryer for about 13 to 15 minutes, and then it will be done. Okay, so I'm gonna remove, excuse the dirty air fryer, gross. This thing, so I love, side note, I love this air fryer. It's so beautiful and aesthetic, but like this pan has gone to like hell in a handbasket. And I don't think that I've owned this thing for like, maybe a year. So I don't know, like, I just feel like that is like really gross. So I guess I need to buy a new one. But anyways, so we're gonna leave that on bake actually, and 375 is good. And then like I said, I'm going to turn that to like 13 to 15 minutes, and then it will be done and we will be ready to eat. So while that is baking, I'm going to put all my things away. So while this is baking, one of the things that I really like about this is it's like minimal ingredients, and if you just get like a to-go container or, you know, Tupperware, whatever, and you just mix it in that, you have like 2 dishes and you need like 4 ingredients. That's it. And you don't really have to think too much about breakfast. I'm not an oat person, so I don't like breakfast oats or oatmeal, overnight oats. I don't like anything like that. I don't really eat a lot of bread, typically, just because it upsets my stomach. So breakfast is hard for me. So this is something that I've been relying on, like whenever I do eat breakfast. If I don't eat breakfast, I usually do just espresso. It's like instant espresso, and a protein iced coffee. Let me show you. I usually do like half of one. I don't even drink a full one. I just drink like half of one with like 4 ounces of espresso. And if I'm not feeling like eating any food, then I will just have that until like about 11 o'clock, and then I'll break my fast. Okay, and I know what you're probably thinking, Terry, I just saw a crap ton of bread on your counter. Yes, there is a lot of bread on my counter. All of this. These are mine. I actually will eat these, but I usually only can eat half of one. I honestly, if I eat this bread, I can only eat 1 slice of it. This is not for me. This is not necessarily for me, but sometimes I do have half of a bun, and then these are not mine. So yeah. Okay, yay, the egg bake just dinged. So now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so it is gonna be like super duper hot. So I'm actually just gonna like pull it out. Oh, well, it's gonna fall out, I guess. This is what it looks like when it's done. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna let that cool like that for probably like 5 minutes or so, and then I will dig into it and I will show you how it looks. All right, guys, here is the egg bake, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's like super moist and delicious. Cheers. So yeah, this is my breakfast that I will have when I am trying to get in some good protein, or if I, you know, actually feel like eating breakfast. But that is it. I will make sure to put the macros on the screen so you know how much protein and all that stuff is in here. Really, protein is the only thing that well, that's not true. Really, protein and carbs are the only 2 things that I track. I don't necessarily track calories too much, and I don't necessarily track fat, but protein and carbs I usually track because I am trying to lose weight. I have about 20 more pounds that I want to lose, which technically, if I don't lose 20 pounds, but I lose fat and I gain muscle, I'm okay weighing a little bit more, like, you know, anyways, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is I would like to just lean out because muscle, you know, takes up less, volume in your body. So if you weigh more and you're smaller, that's what I'm going after, is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, this was my breakfast today, and thanks for coming along with me.